It's a new year and people are looking at what can I do to be better? What can I do to make more money? Especially as photographers, you want to make more money. You want to become better than you were last year financially. I now said, let me talk about something that people mainly don't pay attention to. And it's about the idea that you've done something for a long period of time, repeatedly. Could be you've always done your color grading the same way, or you've always done your frequency separation the same way, you've always gotten your client the same way, and you've put in a lot of energy doing that thing that same way. But you're now expecting a different result. The point is, you will not get a different result doing the same things that you used to do. But that's not even the big problem. The big problem is you not understanding that because you've given a lot of your attention, a lot of your energy, a lot of your resources, a lot of your time on something, does not necessarily mean that you should keep doing that thing. You need to take time and do an evaluation of what you're doing. Because most of the time you hear people say, I've gone too far in this thing, I can't go back. I've put in a lot of work in this thing, I can't go back. I've done this, I can't go back. There's a phrase for that. It is called the sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy is about the fact that you've actually put in a lot of energy, whether it's your resources, your time, your effort into doing something, and you say, even though it might not be working, because I've so much do this thing, I've so much into this thing, I've contributed a lot of my time here, I don't want to start over. You see, most people in relationship, I always use that. You see women and men alike, they would say, I have been in this relationship for 5 years, for 7 years, I don't want to leave the person. But this person is abusive, this person is not helping you. Why don't you want to leave? The sunk cost fallacy, because it makes you believe that you've invested a lot more time. Why not just stay there? In business, we do the same thing. We say we will do reels, we will do sponsored ad. You spend a lot of money creating the reels. You spend a lot of money putting it into the sponsored ad, whether it's on Facebook or on Instagram, some people on Google. But you've done all of this and you've taken stock, you realize that it's not even giving you the kind of clients that you want in the first place. Would you stop? No. Because you feel that there's this one, if I continue to keep doing this one day, it will happen for me. But business is not like that. Pause. So, sorry for disturbing your YouTube video that you were watching, but I have to tell you this. If you're a photographer, you're a creative business person, a filmmaker, whatever you're doing, but you're struggling to make money, I have something for you. If you send me a DM, we could book a session and we can change that thing for you. We have results that we have done and given to people all over the world, not just in Nigeria alone, in the UK, in the US, in Canada. It doesn't really matter. Business principles do not respect geographical boundaries. What we know is that once you apply the strategy, it will work. So there's a link under this video. Click on that link, book a session, and let's fix your creative business. You can now go back to the video and enjoy the rest of it. That's because of the sunk cost fallacy. You've invested so much that you feel that you cannot leave that place. My grandfather used to give us a story. He said, if you go and climb a tree, you have a ladder, right? And you are climbing the tree. If you climb towards the end of the tree and you realize that that is not the tree you were supposed to climb, don't feel bad. Calm down. Carry that ladder. Look for the tree you wanted to put in the first place and place that ladder there and go up. That what matters at the end of the day is not how long did it take you to come down from the wrong tree. What really matters at the end is that, are you on the right tree? It's the same thing with business. Don't say, I've put in a lot of money in this sponsor, let me just die there. Like Nigerians would use in our adage, I died there. You might actually literally. I don't want to say, you know what I'm saying. So, do not allow the thing that you've put in a lot of your effort, a lot of your time, a lot of your energy into things, stop you from recognizing that that might actually be the wrong tree. And if it's the wrong tree, it's okay. People don't just get to the right tree at the right time every single time. Sometimes you might go there and you realize that it's the wrong tree when you're halfway up. Your ability to recognize that you are on the wrong tree halfway up is already a win. Pull yourself back, calm down, and then look for the right tree. This may actually be you stopping doing things like the sponsored ad and now getting someone who understands the business that you're building, talking to the person. It could be you getting a coach. Get that coach. It could be you doing some other thing. Do some other thing. Don't just say, I've been doing this, but it's not been giving you results. Because at the end of the day, it's not really about the fact that you've done this thing for a long time. I've not seen people who have done photography for a long time, but there are other people who just came, let me use the word that you used, they came out of nowhere, but they are getting the result. Because you've done this thing for a long time doesn't mean that you're climbing the right tree. Do you get what I'm saying now? The person might just be new, and because of coaching and mentoring and support from people who have been there before that person, help them to find the right tree for them to place. And you might just say, where did it just come from? This person is standing on the shoulders of people before them. So you need to understand that part about this business. So this 2026, don't go out doing the things you used to do. I was talking to a mentee the other day where I said, I know you think that this is the way you want to go because other people in the business space that you're playing in are going into that route. But you need to ask yourself, is this thing that I'm trying to do, is it the thing that I really want to do? One, will this thing that I'm going to put all my effort, will it give me the optimal result? Because it's not just about getting results. You need to get the optimal result for the effort that you're going to put in. So my goal for you, this 2026, is ask yourself, what is that thing that I've put in a lot of effort that is actually not yielding the result that I want? Once you know that thing, stop doing it. It will be hard, of course, because you've actually invested time. You've invested effort. You've even invested money. There are people who have paid for presets. There are people who have paid for master classes. There are people who have paid for things that have actually not been able to transform their businesses. That's okay. People make these mistakes. You need to understand that it's totally fine. Don't allow the clause and the chains of the sunk cost fallacy hold you back. Because if you allow it to hold you back, what's going to happen is that you end up in years to come regret that you should have taken that decision early enough. The point is, get evaluation. Ask yourself, this thing that I did last year, 2025, what was the result? Did I get what I wanted? I did not. So I think that thing is not probably working. Should I look for something new? Yes. What is the thing I'm supposed to do now? Find it. If it's the person, talk to the person. If it's the course, register for the course. If it's joining a community, join a community. If it's getting a coach, get a coach. Whatever it is that you know that would move you from point A to point B, for goodness sake, don't allow that sunk cost hold you back. Move, because time is of the essence. You need to move, and you move now.